Welcome to the social science class of 8th standard. We had started economic branch introduction to economics. In previous class we had learnt about importance of studying economics, economic activity. Today we shall learn about micro and macroeconomics, basic economic problems. So, economics studies the human activity which is very vast, very wide. So, to make it very easy, the economics activity is divided into two broad branches called microeconomics and macroeconomics. The micro means very small. It studies decision making of using resources by the smallest components of society, namely individual, households and business firms. It about individual. What he wants to purchase goods and services to satisfy the wants. Which want will he satisfy? How much price are you willing to pay for a specific goods and services? How many hours of work are you ready to work, and where to work are some of the decisions made by the microeconomics. It also decides about the firm, our small business, how much goods and services are produced, what price it is produced, with a less cost, how much it can produce large quantity and satisfy the needs of the consumers. So, it also determines the price of buyer and seller interacting in the market and check the prices. These are a decision made by the microeconomics. Macroeconomics, it is the total or the large. It includes studying about national income, total in consumption, expenditure of the country, inflation, understanding the problems like poverty, unemployment, and also work for the economic growth and development. This is studied in the macroeconomics. So look here, macroeconomics, inflation, unemployment, national income, includes national, regional and global economy, national output, whereas the microeconomics, factors of influencing individual economic choice, desire of individual firms, labor economy, decision of individual household, how demand and price are determined in individual market, decision of individual consumers. Now let us understand basic economic problems. The problems are what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce. What to produce? A producer has to decide what kind of goods it to be produced. Food, weapons, agriculture, industrial goods, education, health, consumer goods. Depending on the available resources on the hand of requirement of the people. How to produce? Whether to use labor intensive means where laborers are given important. More laborer needed to produce the goods. Capital intensive means technology is used. Here capital means technology is used. More equipments, machineries are used than the laborers. That is called which method they use to produce the goods. For whom to produce? It is to say is it the least minimum quantity of goods and services for consumers, or they want more quantity. Depending on the scarcity of resources, they decide this. For whom to who gets to have goods and services. Is it very clear? So, we have come to the end of the chapter. What we have learnt in this chapter? Meaning of the economics, that is, economics is derived from the two Greek words okos and nomos, which means household management, that how the income is utilized to satisfy the needs of the family members and bring about prosperity. Same thing can be applied to the society, where the society uses the natural resources and satisfy the needs of the people and bring the development in the economy of the nation. And also we learned father of economics is Adam Smith. He defined economy is the study of wealth. Then we studied about the basic concepts, important concepts of economy, that is goods, services, consumer, producer, distributor. Then we understood about the central economic problem, that is scarcity and choice. We saw some examples of student and a farmer. Then we understood about the importance of studying economics, and any activity which we done for the money, it is called an economic activity. If you don't get money and you do the activity, it is not called as a economic activity. Then we understood about the micro and macro economics. Micro studies about the individual, household and the small business. Macro studies about the entire country's national income, total consumption, regional economy, national economy and global economy. Basic problem like what to produce, how to produce and for whom to produce. So this is the end of your chapter.